Hello everyone, it's June the 6th. Alright, I just do this one and go to bed. Fibonacci number. Okay. What do we want? Form a sequence called such that is, given n, calculate fn. Okay, so there are many ways to do this. Many ways to do this. I think it's 5, right? Actually, I'm not 100% sure. No, yesterday's 5. Today should be 6. Well, we can do recursion. Yeah, let's do recursion. Which would be more fun. And then we're going to cache it. And then we're going to cache this function. And say return fib if n equal to start with 0. 0 return 0. Oh, what do you say? If n is smaller or equal to 1. What the hell? Then we return n. Otherwise, we return fib n minus 1 plus fib n minus 2. That shall suffice. Right, that shall suffice. Self. Yeah. Okay. So that one is done. Got an easy one today. Yeah, let's do another one. This is 501, 509. Okay. I'm surprised Fibonacci is at 500 something. I thought it would be like way earlier. Huh. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, let's see what we have. I'm gonna try this one. Largest combination with bitwise and greater than 0. Didn't make any sense. Largest combination with bitwise and greater than 0. The bitwise and of an array nums is the bitwise and of all integers, so the bitwise and is going to be 1. Also for number 7, bitwise and is 7. Given an array of positive integers, evaluate the bitwise and of every combination of numbers. Each number in candidates may only be used once in each combination. Return the size of the largest combination of candidates with the bitwise and greater than 0. The largest size of the combination. So this one will be these has a bitwise and is larger than 0. No combination with a size greater than 4 has a bitwise and greater than 0. More than one combination may have the Okay, bitwise and 10 to the 5th. No, that's the length. 10 to the 7th. Anyway, so will be like 0, 0, 0 something, and then something 1 and something like that, right? So when we bitwise and we want to have multiple, yeah, it's either 0 or something larger than 0. Now for them to be, for the bitwise and to be larger than 0, that means they have to be there cannot be 0 in any spot. Well, there can be some 0 in some spot, but they has to be at one position. It has to be all 1, right? Like in this case, we can actually print it. Let's say binary 16. Wait, how do we print? Is that format? Man, I forgot how these one does. Like 16. I don't know. Yeah, that's the one. Let's say we'll go 16. So we'll have 16 is this. Wait, 17. Yeah, that's probably too much. Now we can do 8. 17, 16, 62, and the last one is 24. So you see we have a 1 on 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth is all 1. Alright, so we don't really care about it. So as long as we have one position, that's all 1. Okay, so what can we do is we can count, right? We can count for each value. Where does the 1 appear? Okay, so for each one, we have a 1 appears at position something, something, something. And the second one, we have position something, something, something. And now, when we do that, all we want to know is what is the most frequent occurrence of 1, right, among all the numbers. Or I can just add them together, right? If I add them together, you think about it, right? We have, now it has to be all, yeah, it's fine. We just add, at each position, we add them together. Like the first position, give me a value. Second position, give me a value, right? With all the 1s. And that's how many numbers has 1 in that position. And then we just find the maximum. So to do this, I need to turn everything into a binary value, and we need an array, and 10 to the 7th. What's 10 to the 7th? 10 to the 7th, so we can say bin 10 to the 7th. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we can do len. I just want to know how that many 902. 24, right? I need 24. So 24-bit. Okay. That shall suffice. 24-bit. Let's do this. 24-bit. What do we say? 24-bit. And say that's not DP. It's just sums 0 times 24. Right, and 4 can in candidates for when I use format, right? For B in format canned 024B. Right, let's just double check. Say format 24, 024 is 24, and then we have 24. Yeah, I think that's correct. So I have this for B in this, or for I, B in enumerate this. I feel like, I don't know, let me get a better way to do this. And we say sums I plus equal to B equal to 1, right? And then return the maximum of sums. Okay, so this one, 4. This one return 2. Largest. Okay. How about one value? That's 1. Yeah, and one value is 1. Okay, try this. Okay. That one's not hard. I'm going to call it ON. Oh, 24N. Just to count the maximum occurrences of 1 at each position in the binary version of all numbers. Okay, I have a discussion. Take a look. Check each bit. Look at this. We're going to sum A in A. And then for I, so for each I, we're going to 1 left shift I, and what? And left shift I, okay. 1 left shift I is the mask. And I end A. So at this position. And then for each A I do this position and then larger than 0. Okay, yeah. Pretty smart, one line. Okay, yeah, that'll be it. That's pretty fast today. I got lucky. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios.